No matter what I have to do, 'cause I need you more and more. I'm chasing after you, no matter what I have to do, 'cause I need you more and more. More and more. More and more. More and chasing after you. I'm praising my way through just to be closer to you. Oh, I'm chasing after you more and more, more and more, more. like a rushing wind. Jesus, breathe within. Lord, have your way in me, like a mighty storm, stir within my soul. Have your way, have your way in me. is fit for a king, except for a heart singing hallelujah, 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 I'll never be more loved than I am right now. Wasn't holding you up, so there's nothing I can do to let you down. Doesn't take a trophy to make you proud. I'll never be more loved than I am right now. Going through a storm, but I won't go. Hear your voice carried in the rhythm of the winds to call you out. Sing it out, y'all. Jireh, you are enough. Jireh, you are enough. Jireh, you are enough. I will be content in every circumstance. Jireh, you are enough, forever enough, always enough, more than enough. Forever enough, always enough, more than enough. If he washes the lilies with beauty and splendor, how much more will he clothe you? How much more will he clothe you? If he watches over every sparrow, how much more will he clothe? How much more does he love you? How much more? More than you ask, think or imagine. 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 You are enough, Jireh. You are enough, and I will be content. And I will be content in every circumstance. Jireh, you are enough. You alone deserves the glory. You alone deserve the praise. You alone deserves the honor, and I give you praise, YahWeh. This moment YahWeh, YahWeh. Hey, think about this moment. YahWeh, YahWeh. stand with me, agree with me. We're all a part of God's body. It is His will that every need be supplied. You are important to me. I need you to survive. You are important to me. I need you to survive. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. You pray for me. I love you. I need you to survive. I won't harm you with words from my mouth. I love you. I need you to survive. I'll pray for you. You pray for me. I love you. I need you to survive. I won't harm you with words from my mouth. I love you. I need you to survive. It is His will that every need be supplied. You are important to me. I need you to survive. Oh, you are important to me. I need you to survive. Mercy, 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 mercy. Have mercy. Today is Monday, and I have had a wonderful time already. I hope you have been too. Blessed. But I wanted to talk to you today just for a few moments, even as I say hello to Princessa and Golga and Laquita and Lee and Ruby and Iris, Stephen, Baba, Wealth Pundit, so many others who have not said anything yet. We talking about the dragon in Homesick Mac. Indeed. Nice one, Dave. Lee says, thank you, Lee. I appreciate you. And I just want to make sure, I'm just going back through the comments to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yes, a friend up in there, Albert, up in Canada. And we still have the reverb on. Okay, so let's take that off. So good to see Doc as well. Thank you, Doc, for coming through, pulling it through. Ah, man. Okay, so we have another opportunity to just chat for a little bit, for a few minutes, I was going to talk about never give up, never surrender, but I remember Lee on his live stream talking about living in the moment. Last June, I had the opportunity of um, a song it's stuck with me. Had the opportunity of writing a song that stuck with me, and it's called Silver Lining. And Silver Lining was more a matter of getting a frame of mind around myself. And what I mean by that is I walked into a coffee shop, and there I said good morning to a guy. He said, "What's good about it? What's good about it?" I said, "Well, I'm breathing and walking around. You're breathing and walking around. We can have a conversation, and that could make the difference in our mindset for that day." Right? And so no matter how cloudy it looks, around every cloud there's a saying, behind every cloud is a silver lining, meaning the sun is shining behind there. And so that's why I said I'm living in the silver lining. And I was like, oh man, that's a thing. So, there's always hope, right? That's why it's never surrender is the inspiration talk this morning. Living in the moment. Lee talking about living in the moment, making that conscious decision that I am going to move in this direction. I'm going to live in the silver lining. I'm going to put my mind there. Right? For me as a Christian, that silver lining is also a hope in God, a hope in that everything that happens for a reason. You can either buckle under, or you can realize the one who's guiding the things. Even when it looks the bleakest, I still have hope. Maybe you could say David does. That's crazy talk. Is listen, it helps me in the midst of every trial. So that's what I'm going to continue hoping in. So I just wanted to just drop that in your lap as you're going about your day. He said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So I'm living in the silver lining. That's why I will never retreat, never surrender. No, not doing it. So glad that I was able to share that. And I had some other songs to play, and somehow it just turned the way it did. Jireh was like, oh man, and gratitude. And chasing after you. If you look in the comment, the description, usually I have a list of songs there with the timestamps predetermined. Sometimes I hit those. Sometimes I have to come back after the stream and alter it because I got caught in the moment. So you may see us talking around here about the MLB crew, right? And I wanted to make sure that I referenced that as well, because the MLB crew is just something that I came up with as I started to stream. You're welcome, Mac. You're welcome. Absolutely. The MLB crew was something that we started talking about here on the stream because we use our hands, our voice, and our heart, fueled by love, to make life better, right? MLB. So the crew that makes life better is you. You are the ones. Goga with your yoga, Laquita with her storytelling, and Corey, the blind guy. Corey is the blind guy. Laquita is his wife, and they tell the story of their life and their journey with plant-based nutrition. Everything good except the okra. We're not going to talk about okra today. I just mentioned it so that you have a reference of what's good, right? And to Homesick Mac for his excellent foray into the slide guitar. Check him out tonight at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's not tonight. For him, it's night, which is 9 p.m. Central Eastern Standard, Central European CST, Central European Standard, I believe is the time zone. Yoga was live yesterday. That was a fire. This is so fun. Yoga. Sheila, good morning and welcome to you. Have a great day. Indeed. You check out Sheila Ingram Ministries as well. She is out there helping everyone get to a better place. Listen, we are looking at, it's only 6:51. Oh man. Okra was just chilling. Listen, I said we're not going to talk about okra. That's not what we're trying to do right now. We're talking about hope and living in that space, even though, one of my friends for years passed away after a long battle with illness. And just to see the faith and the hope that his family has. Yes, they're sad that he's no longer here. My buddy Stevie, his wife and kids have been absolutely amazing to see. We're praying with them and we're rallying around them and loving them, but just to see their faith in the midst of that trial. It's absolutely amazing. It encouraged me so that I can keep going on. You look at your circumstance and you can make a decision to let it make you stronger or no, you don't make that decision, but the strength that you find from holding on to God's word is like things do get better. Things change and they do get better. So I just wanted to encourage you guys today. Thank you for rocking with me so far. To Sheila and Goga and Mac, and I might as well just put the comments on the screen right here. Put the comments, let's go. Right. So you guys can see if anybody comes through from thanks. And you appreciate yesterday. Absolutely, Goga. No problem at all. Ruby does her baking and the salads. It's like, yo, it would change your day right around. If you were having a bad day, it's like, no, you better switch that around. So we're grateful, and I can just pull through here to see all of the comments on this side. Let me see if if I missed anyone. Doc and Iris over on Facebook. And I don't know who else is on here. Let's see. Iris. With wealth. Albert, greetings from Canada. Just popped on real quick to say it's good. Okay. So I know from our crew, the next available person coming live will be did I miss something? Oh, okay. Will be Homesick Mac right here. And I'm going to put his stream in the chat. Where is it? Homesick Mac. Live. Oh. Are you not live today? Because I don't see the... I don't see the... Mac, I don't see the stream. No. Okay. All right. Well, we will come back to that later. I apologize, Mac. I thought I had it right there. I don't see it. I was going to put the link in there so people can jump on it for later. But that's okay. We will get it. Just search Homesick Mac in about 6 hours, 7 hours. Oh, you still haven't booked it in Ecamm. Okay. All right. That's okay. No worries. We will make sure we get it when it is due. All right, I'm just going to go back to this stream right here. Boom. Okay, so thank you guys for coming through today. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Sheila, Princessa, Goga, Mac, Blind Guy, his wife, their life. We're praying for Corey that he is feeling better. He wasn't feeling well. Pray for him that things go well. Pray for us. We're checking out domiciles with the in-laws. They're moving back into the area, so we're praying that all goes well with that move. And looking forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday. We have some other stuff cooking. Oh, there was a question. I'm sorry. There was a question. I apologize for that. Princessa, I think you asked about discuss the studio setup for under $100. That one is a very good discussion. The three things you need to go live in a studio. You need a camera. You need a microphone. And in some instances, you can combine them together. Now, Sometimes you have to look at what you already have. Princessa, you have to look at what you already have. And it may already be a device that costs more than $100. What I'm talking about is cell phone, your smartphone. This device will allow you to go live, sometimes on multiple platforms. You can use it with StreamYard and Restream, Melon app. You can hook it up to a computer and use the camera. I know in Ecamm you can, right? You can do that for under $100. Meaning, if you get this, all you need is StreamYard, and you're good to go. Yeah. So it also depends on your use case, right? If you have you know it, right? You see this, Goga? You see this. Okay. So you already know. You already know. We're looking at it. You already know. Android. Or even if you have an iPhone and you want to use that, you can. You can. A lot of them, all you have to do is hook the cable up to it, put it in a tripod, set it facing yourself, and you have both a microphone and a camera. Then there are webcams. $60 on Amazon. I picked this one up. This is the eMeet SmartCam C960. It also has a microphone in it, so you can use that, and it's a 4K webcam. David, don't give the people bad information. No, sorry, this one's 1080. But if you're going live on StreamYard, you really could only get 1080 anyways, right? So StreamYard, $25 a month, or if you pay for the year, I think it's like 20. I could be wrong, but I think those are the prices. You could pay higher prices on StreamYard, don't get me wrong. In fact, right now, I think my account is like $99 plus teams. You know, you can add people to your team. I think for an extra $15, you can add up to 5 people on the team so that when they come on, they have the ability to run the stream. They could see all the comments, put up comments, run the giveaway tool. StreamYard's key leading factor is that giveaway tool. I think it's for a lot of sites, it's a game changer. So and of course StreamYard is free to start. Right? My Android is the best. You know it. Android forever. Or use StreamYard free to start. You know, they see like I have, you know, my it's kind of like my watermark on the stream. You can put that on StreamYard puts that on when you're on the free, because they have to somehow they have to pay for it, and they use that as advertising on your stream. For some people, they don't care. It's like, listen, it's free. I'm gonna use it until I can't anymore. It's like, yes, the poor iPhone folks. We're not ragging on iPhone users. We love our iPhone friends with their blue bubbles and green bubbles. We love them. We don't discriminate like that. That's okay if they do. And I like blue, as you can tell, right? But I also like purple. You can also tell. Maybe I should make that light purple over here. I could do that. We'll see. So making the switch to from a cell phone to the webcam. It's a USB webcam, hooks in. Some friends of mine needed to upgrade their camera, and I put them onto the Logitech C920. Run down to Walmart, I believe, and they had it there. Walmart, Best Buy, Staples, they all carry, webcams. I got this one on Amazon. I don't know if it's in the description because I'm not using it. I also have the, the InstaLink 360, which is another camera that I have over here. So if I were to switch to that camera right now, this is what it looks like. But it doesn't give me the blurry effect because of the sensor is so small on there, right? And I thought I had that thing over. Oh, this is the way it was. And then I can switch it to different things on here. So that's that one is on a gimbal, meaning it moves itself. But this is a several. Whoa, wrong direction. I thought I had this thing like perfectly centered. Just notch it over a little bit. Okay. There. That's the perfect headshot. And you can store those positions. So I'm going to call this the perfect headshot. And I store that. So when I clicked piano overhead, it went and moved. So this is the InstaLink 360. But it is not under $100, which was the question you asked. So just giving you a little bit of options. This particular one is under 100. It's upside down. Upside down. Oh my goodness. Let's go back to a regularly scheduled program. And we get out of demo mode. Okay. So, you get a webcam under under $100. There is I'm sorry, I missed the comments as I was. Oh, let's just mute the piano so we're not. Even when you pay for Zoom, they have the Zoom logo large and in charge. Um, yes, so there is a way to get that Zoom icon off of there, but you have to use like OBS, which is free. Or if you're using another platform, you can use Zoom ISO and isolate the speakers that you want. Spotlight them as you go, and those will come on screen as you spotlight them in Zoom. So you have to have two screens for that process to work better. But yeah, to get that Zoom off of there. Plus, you can also write Zoom support and be like, "Hey, I need to get." I believe when you have a custom URL, you're able to get the Zoom icon smaller in the corner. But it's like everybody wants them to know that, yo, we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing, and it's us. Okay. So, Princess, I hope that answers your question. Let me know if you have any additional questions about that. I don't have this set up on a tripod so you can see what it would look like. But it would be very similar to this. Right. The other aspect, so we talked about audio, we talked about video. Two other aspects: lighting and audio. So there is a microphone called the Samsung Q2U. The Samsung Q2U. Samsung, SAMSON. The Samsung, SANSON. Samsung, like Sam's son. Not as opposed to Samsung, which is the tech manufacturer. But Samsung has a mic that's like about $80. I should go on Amazon and Samsung Q2U Amazon. Oh, Samsung Q2U $69.99. But the beautiful thing about the Samsung Q2U is that it gives you a USB option. It's a dynamic mic like this, which will cut out, Like you don't hear when my furnace goes on, right? Or well, you will hear my son if he starts playing the drums because the drums are just loud. But just someone walking down the stairs or opening the door to say, "Hey, it's 7:15. You gotta go." We don't get, you don't hear them, or well, you won't see them because the camera is, the cone of cleanliness is this way, right? So you don't see, but the so like this microphone is XLR only, meaning you plug it into an audio interface like a this, and I'm using for this here uh, the Rodecaster Pro. I probably could bring that into focus and zoom in a little bit. Right, the Rodecaster Pro. This is an audio interface with faders. You can't really see because of the lighting that it's there, right? So let's bring that back. So we can get our hands in focus. Right. So the Samson Q2U, as I was mentioning, was just was $69.99 on Amazon right now. So there's another microphone. Oh, that's in Sweetwater. That's not. I was like, wait, what? That's not Sweetwater. Amazon. $59.99 on Amazon. Oh, things are even better. Do I have an Amazon link for that mic? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a dynamic microphone for recording and podcasting. Includes the mic clip, the desk stand, the windscreen, and the cables for $59.99. Eligible for are those mics already in my kit? This mic is not in my kit because I don't have it. I need to set up a kit for under $100, a studio under $100. But one of the most important things is audio, y'all. So, yeah. Right now, from this particular seller, which is Amazon itself, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I might be looking to add that to cart because it's like, yo, what? $59.99. Why are you trying to make me buy stuff, Laquita? Why? It is absolutely. So it has, and you can monitor the headphones, monitor your audio levels on the headphone output. That's amazing. The Samsung Q2U. It looks a lot like the Shure SM58. Um, it's built kind of like on that technology, but they managed to put that thing into a smaller package that works. That works, and it's still a viable option for if you want to start out and you don't want to spend, you know, $160 like for this microphone that I have. Or this one. Whoa. Which is the Shure MV7, which has both USB and XLR. I have that there as a backup, or when we have multiple people in the studio, we can just drop that on another mic stand, hook it into the Rodecaster, and we have another channel. Golga and Princess are making you buy things, not me. Oh man, that's fire. It's fire. Yeah. So there is another microphone. I want to say F Ducci. SL40 dynamic microphone. This one is similar to what I have here, but it's $70. The F Ducci, and I can put that as well. Copy. These are dynamic microphones. Dynamic microphones. Like what I have here. The other thing that you can do, if you don't, if you use your laptop, you can use your laptop's microphone, and there is a service called Crisp that will allow you to make your microphone function as a dynamic microphone, where it cuts out all of the background noise. and it uses AI to analyze the audio signals coming into the microphone and cut out anything that is not speech, right, or spoken. And it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid as far as I know. Pretty solid. All right. So we looked at audio. We looked at video. Let's look at webcam. Webcam. I just want to make this $39.99. So with the $59 mic from Samsung and it's $39.99, the EMET $29. This is the camera, the C960 camera. It's a 2 mics. This is exactly what I have right here. Exactly what I have. $29.99. You can get a camera that's better than the camera that's in a laptop. It has a bigger sensor. And it's plug and play USB for Zoom, Skype, YouTube. That's fire. Last purchase March 10th, 2023. This is like, oh man. I hope this is helpful, Princess. If you're still here, I don't know if you're here or if you had to leave. You come back later, get the answer to this question. I probably should clip this out and we'll see. Get link. Copy. All right. Cool beans. I am going second. There's only 5 of you left. People are bounced out to do their So the EMET 1080p webcam with microphone, C960 webcam, $29.99. The Samsung Q2U on Amazon, $59.99. You cannot go wrong. Under $100, you're pretty much outfitted. We didn't talk about lighting, but lighting really goes for a little bit more. You could get, let's see, cheap lights for studio. So you're looking at you're probably looking at something like this. Um, this particular lighting setup is, there is a light, I'm trying to remember. I usually start looking at even like this GVM light or this 100 watts or a softbox. What you start to jump up a little bit in pricing once you start to go for the lights. But just getting the mic and the camera will put you in a long way. Usually, you use a window, even if you room lights or something like that. Um, so you can add, yes, Goga, you can add things to your BMAC wish list and say, hey, we're looking, it's just under $100. Maybe someone would be like, Goga, I'm blessing you with that. And you're able to upgrade your tech, right? Because with lighting, you're looking at, so for example, this particular light stream with the Torogem softbox photography kit for $79. You really won't find it unless you were to just say, okay, I'm going to get the camera and use the microphone in that and get the lights, these Torgem lights. Oh, you can't even see what I'm talking about. I'm here looking at it. I'm pointing to it. He's like, yo, you want to get this light set? It gives you the different light packages. And you see that there with the softbox. Continuous lighting for $79. I'm probably going to just highlight that. Yo, adjustable angles. You can get different percentages if it's warm light, white light, or cold light, and at different intensities so that you can really dial in the look and feel. For example, this light that I have, right, my key light, it's at 35%, I believe. Or maybe it's even less than that. And this one, my fill light, it's at 28%. You can mix and match it like that. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for taking this time to chill and ask the question. You ask the question, you get the answer. And we can talk about this stuff some more. Here's a kit for $40 that gives you a set of 3 packs of lights for $40. It's been real, guys. It's been good. It's been real good. But we have got to go. I thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today and to get those few minutes of inspiration, as well as the answers to some tech questions. Had a little bit of time this morning. We're running a little bit. It's like, oh, wait, we still shopping. It's like we're still shopping. We can find this particular brand of light. This gives you all the colors if you want to get it. Newer is a very good brand. So there are lights for every price point. Lights for every price point. And I will say, just like with audio, you want to make sure that you're giving yourself enough light. Giving yourself enough light and making sure that you're well lit. Because if they can't see, that's good. But anyways, I have got to run. We will see you on the other side. Take care, fam. Have a wonderful day. Be good to yourself and to others using your hands, your voice, and your heart, powered by love. Make life better. Make a difference. That's the name of the game. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Ciao. Later.